Here we go.
Usually it says you're going live, or is that TikTok?
I don't know. Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
Hi! It's Emily Caroline, of course. 'Cause
Hi
it's
guys,
my phone.
welcome to my channel. Today I have for you a mukbang. We have a steak and shake, and of course Taco
Do you want me to
Bell.
put it over there?
Hey, you can. I don't know. I just put it over there.
Me either.
Just put it wherever you can see her.
Hey!
Am I in the frame? Yes, I'm in the frame. Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
we're
Fun.
both in the frame.
So from Steak and Shake, I have a red velvet shake.
She's enjoying it very much. Very much.
We love anything red velvet.
And then here, before I spill,
Oh,
we have a nice steak and shake. Steak and shake
cheese.
fries. And the fake cheese, which is absolutely delicious.
Who doesn't love fake cheese?
Me. I'm joking. I love fake
What's
cheese.
wrong with you?
I said I love it.
I know.
And then you dip it in the cheese.
And you can dip it in the taco.
I'm not gonna dip it in the taco.
Well, you can.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Alright. So that's settled.
This is the quesarito.
See, I already opened mine.
Yeah, I have
So
it.
it's right
'cause I
here.
wanted an unboxing, you know?
I get you. I get you.
There she is. She's glorious.
Cheers.
Oh. Dink it.
Mmm.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I was watching Good Mythical Morning, and that's where I got to dink it from.
Yeah, what?
Good Mythical Morning. They're both YouTubers. And I got the dink it from them.
Mmm.
Oh good gosh. The cheese fell in. The fry fell in the cheese.
She's fallen.
Everybody in the pool. Okay, so we got this food from
DoorDash.
DoorDash, which is not spons, but if you want to sponsor me, we would love that.
Yeah.
Have you had a quesarito before?
No, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
No. I don't know why.
Not your jam.
No.
It's okay.
No hard feelings. It's true.
We like what we like. Hey, did you get a water? Like you wanted a water?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome. Ooh, look at that cheese. Nice.
Mmm. Yum.
So I have started taking biology
Oh, God.
and psychology, and I love my psych teacher.
Yeah, how's psychology going?
Oh, I love it.
Because I'm going to take psychology at one point.
Ask for 115 intro to psychology,
I have to
and try to
write that down before I forget it.
and try to ask for Hope Sanchez because she is so spunky and fun and amazing, and I can just tell like she's gonna be my favorite teacher from this semester. Like I
have the same teacher for both classes, and she's pretty chill.
don't dislike Professor Goyle, but there's a multicultural language barrier. Which is fine, it happens going in the educational field. Like, I'm glad that I ran into it now. So I'm like learning how to like vibe with that. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Everybody's different. But it's just like brought some challenges that I wasn't expecting.
Which is okay.
Yeah. Which is fine. How's your courses going?
I had the homework that I showed you. So that was pretty boring. I took like,
You know,
a lot because it was like tiny print. And it was like the most boring story you can ever read.
like my worst nightmare, tiny print.
Yeah. But it wasn't in yellow. Be like, dude, I can't do this. Give
like-
me a printed one that's not yellow.
Like neon yellow, I'm like, "Ugh, kill me now.
I cannot see that for the world of me.
Like, I have a hard time picking up that pigment. So it's just like,
Yeah.
why do that to myself? If I can help it.
You know, I've been eating this burrito and got nothing on my face.
You've been eating the burrito and...
I got nothing on my face. I usually get something on my face.
I just, like, go for it when I eat. And I'm like
a man when I eat.
it's a mukbang and it's gonna get messy.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have the apple pie thingy.
Oh, yes.
So good.
We'll have to get an unboxing of that when we're ready.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. Me and my mom, this is the shit. Like, so good. That's like what we like. And it's a rare occasion if we get it. That's why I got it. So.
What's the occasion? What else happened? Oh, you guys, I just had a birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a whole year older.
I thought you said you're going to be at home.
I don't feel any different.
When I turned 21, I didn't feel shit. So. I feel sitting up there when it feels so hot.
I don't feel any different. Yeah.
Well, it was recent there. So.
Well,
I'm sure Jeff doesn't feel any different either.
I don't feel any different.
You feel different when it's like in your teens and you like turn 18. You're like, oh, I'm an adult now. I'm legal.
Yeah.
To vote, even though I don't want to vote. She got me a present for Christmas, and I just got it now because I've been super busy. Excuse me, I just hiccuped and burped at the
It's
same
the
time.
mukbang, you know? Just go with it.
So, yeah. And she gave me a wonderful case. And it's so, I love it so much.
Thank you.
Because it's not like the, here, I'll show you something. I'm going to show you something.
Well, she's showing you. I'm going to eat this chocolate.
So I got this for Christmas, and it's like the rubber. And when your hands are like hot and you're like sweaty or whatever,
You know, happens.
your hands like slide, and you guys probably already know that. But yeah, it's pretty cool because it's like different colors. And I got it for Christmas. I was really happy, but then I found out that it's really slippery when your hands are like, if you first like get out of the shower and then you're just like sweaty because it's such a hot shower.
Yeah.
That happened to me yesterday, and my dad's like, why are you on, this is the coldest day, and then he shows me his phone, it's 0 degrees out. Here I am in like these shorts and a t-shirt, and he's like, you usually wear stuff like pajamas, and like, I'm like, yeah, but I'm comfortable, and I had no socks on. I was actually letting my little thing on my foot kind of heal and it breathe, but I was fine. Like, it didn't bother me whatsoever. And I found that out when I said, why is my foot stinging?
Well, Lexi and I, when we sleep, like, we sleep warm, if that makes sense. Like, we get warm while we sleep.
What do you mean? Like, see, I go to bed, like, with the t-shirt and shorts on. Because then I just get all comfy and, like...
Like, we will
That
go to
makes
bed
sense.
in, like, sweatpants and a t-shirt. Like, not long sleeve, because we get too warm.
I got all sweaty in the back. It's disgusting. You ever get that?
What? Back sweat? Sometimes we do.
It's disgusting. You, like, go back... If you go to the bathroom and then you, like, go back in your bed, it's like... Then you just fall asleep.
When we were in South Carolina, it was so bad.
That's the first burrito I got in the whole thing. That's disappointing.
Cheers.
No,
You should have got, like, 2 burritos.
I did.
Or, as my sister Amanda and Hannah call them, burritos. We're getting burritos. In psychology. Because when any of her friends like they'd go around and they'd all take turns like buying lunch, like
Yeah.
one day or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like
Oh,
one,
thanks for buying dinner.
you're welcome. Like one time a month, and they would like, if they'd go and like Venmo them money or whatever, they'd say like for burritos, like no matter what it was, like it just became like an inside joke.
Just like bubbles. You can pop my bubbles.
Yeah.
I told you it's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna save my burrito for later.
You have to be in you have to do that for Halloween now.
I'm gonna look like a psycho.
Yeah, but
Be like,
not
what
if
the
you
heck is she wearing?
not if you go up to a cute guy and they're like, so later.
Pop me bubble. No.
Mind you, we're all like 22 and like around that age, so it's not weird. So if anybody younger is watching this,
Don't say that.
I have your parents explain it to you because I'm not gonna like take it down.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Not. It's not gonna happen.
Same.
Sorry, Charlie. Earmuffs.
Get some earplugs.
And people go to me, Allie, why would you say that? You want to teach kids. Well, guess what? Like, my outside life from school is going to be my outside life, so... Sorry. I don't plan on taking any kids home with me unless they're my own.
Where are the napkins? I got shit on my face.
They're, like, down here. Or it should be...
Those are the ones
No.
that you covered up. They're down here somewhere. Somewhere over there. Here, let me get rid of this.
Oh, get them. Get right there, right there.
Yeah. You're like, hold on there, I see them.
There she is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had apple pie on my face.
So what is your guys' favorite place to eat?
Good me.
I don't know why, but I wanted a milkshake. I'm like, you know what I want? A milkshake.
Well, I think you said it was good with fries or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I was that kid that used to go.
Ew.
Like, I was that kid. Or, like, I've done that with Frosties. If you're frying a Frosty.
I've heard that before, it's disgusting.
It's okay. But yeah. Oh, what else happened in my life? Yeah, not very much. I'm going through school. I saw an ex-teacher of ours. We'll tell them the story. I saw an ex-teacher of ours. We'll call her Miss Green. Alright? For story time purposes. And,
It's funny because I know her name.
so I saw her at,
Yeah, where'd you see her again?
Village Squire.
Oh, yeah.
Up by our house, and she's like, "Oh, how are you?" Like, I have hard time saying like ice and whatever. Have some visual disadvantages, as I like to call them. And I have like a hard time like seeing ice and whatever. So of course, like, here's me, and she's like, "Oh, do you need a hand?" And I'm like, "No, that's okay." And I don't recognize her voice.
What?
No, because I haven't seen it in like 5 years by now, you know? So it's just like, or whatever, around there. And so, like, I didn't recognize her voice at all. And then I turned around and I saw that it was Miss Green, and she's like, "How's everything going?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good, you know? Like, I'm now like a education major and like everything's going good." And they're like, "Oh, okay. Now let me tell you, like, this program that I was in, we'll call it the
Stress.
couture program, okay? So I was in the couture
Useless program.
couture program, right? We call it the couture program.
Useless program.
So I was in the couture program.
Oh, jeez.
Where basically it was like a program for people that had lower level like functioning kind of things, like help them get acclimated to like the world and society. And I have been very blessed and very fortunate where I had a higher like IQ or that kind of
knowledge level.
Not age, like an IQ, like basically, honestly, like an IQ, where like the work was too like not challenging enough and like too easy.
It
So
wasn't productive either.
no, I didn't feel productive. I was like, what am I doing with
That's
my
what
life?
my dad got mad at.
The first year was pretty good, and then the other couple years, just like they let themselves go, kind of, and like they're like, well, there's nothing we can really like do for you. And me, like looking back on that now, and like me going into the educational field, I hate that. I would hate if somebody said like, oh, like there's nothing we can do for you. Like if somebody said, if like you're sitting there in an IEP meeting and you're sitting there and here comes little Billy, right? And you're sitting there and you're reading his IEP and whatever, or individualized education plan. And you're sitting there and you're reading it, and then they go, oh, well, there's nothing we can do for you. There's no more I can do for you.
Then why am I in here still?
Then why am I in here? Like, what do you suggest? Well, you could go to the, so you could go to,
What are you trying to say?
McCore College, right? You can go to McCore College. That's the only thing that you get to do. Okay? That's all you have? Like what are the steps to get there? Oh, okay, well, you're not smart enough to become a teacher. Well, let me tell you where I am now. Okay? I passed my first ever child development class with a high B, okay? Then, now I'm in, and I also took, McCore, McCore 101, okay? Passed that with an A, okay? So now, we're sitting there, and, like, everything's going good, and now I'm in, like, biology and psychology, and I feel like I'm doing okay. So, we'll see with those. I mean, it's a little bit harder, but it seems to be going good. So, my little spiel is, like, when anybody says, like, you can't do something,
Don't listen to them.
just because, like, they don't know how to help you. And they can't admit that, like, they don't know how to help you. But, like, there are options. I promise you. I'm living proof of that. There are options.
Don't listen to them. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Like, I would not, like, be here if somebody was like, okay, well, can't do anything. Well, I wouldn't be where I am today. So that's my little spiel for y'all.
I was in there for 3 years. I only needed it for 2. And 2
Yeah.
I didn't really need either.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the same little programish thing that she was in.
We didn't need it as much as other people. And I think once they realized that, they're like,
Because we were in, like, lane 5.
well, we were supposed to be 5. It went from, like, a grading scale of, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe.
5.
Well, they didn't have a 5.
Yes, they did. People were in 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we should have been there.
Right? Yeah.
I'm
Maybe that's why they didn't know what to do.
probably, because, like, we were in the middle.
Now thinking about
Like,
it.
we needed, like, help with, like, one thing. But still, that doesn't excuse it.
No.
But,
Anyways, I was in there for 3 years. Only needed probably 1 year and a half, let's
and
say.
maybe we needed, like, a year and, like, not even a year.
Yeah, no.
Like, a year and, like, a quarter.
Yeah, I have epilepsy, so I learn slower.
Fun fact.
And I only needed to be there for a year.
Right.
And they kept me for 3 years, and finally I said, I'm done. And I went to college, same college as her, McHenry County College.
Yeah, okay. Well,
It-
I was calling something else, but okay.
Whatever. And I took my first class, and I had a high A. I had a 94.81.
I think people think we're stupid because of our appearance, maybe? Like,
Is it because we're blonde?
or that's just like we're not gonna
Is
try?
it because we're blonde?
Or they like think we're not gonna try?
Well, maybe because I didn't try in there because I
Because
didn't
here's
need
the
it.
thing, that I feel like if someone's not gonna take the time to teach me, I'm not gonna take the time to like,
Engage
sit
in what they're
there.
doing
yeah.
and do stuff that we're not even applying to do. Oh, let's practice this.
And they're
for
like,
the
let's
job
apply like
applications.
practicing for jobs. Let me tell you something about
We didn't even apply for
Let
them.
me tell you something about becoming a teacher in the education field, just so you know. If you don't work somewhere that's not NACE certified or NACE certified as a first year teacher, good luck. And I mean that with the most kindest.
Sincere comment.
I mean that in the most kindest and sincere way possible.
Yeah.
Good luck. And I've especially talked to my friend, let's call her, we'll call her Jenna, right? So I talked to my friend Jenna, and what they didn't know that whole time is I have so many friends in the educational field just coincidentally.
Mhm.
That's where a lot of my friends wanted to go. And so I was talking to her one day and I said, hey, Jenna, like, what should I be doing? So what that one program didn't know is I was circulating a way out.
See, I didn't have that opportunity.
But they didn't know that. But I could have left at any time, but I was like, you know what? Let's wait it out.
Let's just see how it goes.
Like, maybe...
if anything changes.
Maybe we'll see something changes. Unfortunately, it didn't. All that led me to do is develop a severe anxiety disorder where I would sit there for myself. Okay, so I got out of that at like 19. I'm now 24. So just to put that in perspective, the emotional and mental trauma that they caused.
One time I was with her when she had an anxiety attack,
Yeah,
and
I couldn't move.
she was just laying on me, and she wouldn't move her
I
muscle
couldn't-
whatsoever.
I couldn't move.
So
it
what I
was
did is I helped her, and
it was
I let her sleep.
Debilitating. It was debilitating.
And then the bus person said, you can't do that because her head was by the seat. And I said to her, yes, she can. She can't move, literally. And then she took a snooze on me, and I just like, are you better? You're home, like, because she stopped before me, before I got home.
Yeah.
So I had to wake her up, and then she's like, she talked to me, the bus person, and then she's like, you shouldn't have let her do that. I'm just like, why? She was having an anxiety attack, and she couldn't move. What am I supposed to do? Just like,
Because
say sit.
people that don't have anxiety don't realize you can have a 10-minute one, okay? And pick yourself up and be fine. Or you can have like a debilitating one where you're just like, I can't move.
And I've had anxiety, but not to the extent of what she's going through, or has gone through.
It's different for everyone. There's anxiety where you're like, oh, I'm having a test. Like, I'm really worried about it. Like,
Yeah.
it'll go away. For me, anxiety is like, oh my god, I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Oh my god, everything I do is like
Not good enough.
not the way I should do it. Like,
Yeah.
what am I doing with my life? Like,
I hyperventilate.
you
and-
question everything.
Mhm.
Especially like for like social anxiety, like you question everything. You're like, maybe I shouldn't go to school later in life. Oh, well, I should. I'm doing it. I'm doing good. I passed. Yeah, but is it good enough?
I'm afraid that I'm taking 2 classes this semester, and I'm afraid I'm that I'm gonna fail myself.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, you can't think like that. You have to put it in a different perspective. I'm like, but I
That's
can't.
exactly what my mom said.
Because
to me.
then I think I'm gonna fail you guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't worry about that. I'm like, but I do. Like, you can't change that. You can't change my perspective of what I'm thinking right now.
No.
So, that's what I'm worried about because my classes are, well, I would say they're both harder.
And if somebody says to me biology is not hard.
Biology is hard.
It is. If somebody goes to me, oh no, biology's fine, you'll get it. Okay, well when you have a multicultural teacher and her first
it's a wee bit harder.
native language is not English. And you sit there and you have obsessive compulsive thoughts because of your anxiety, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a issue with like a learning disability. Never opened up with this, but we're just gonna go for it. Because maybe it'll help somebody else.
Well, I have epilepsy, so and
maybe
I learn
it'll help
a little bit slower than everybody else.
Somebody else. So basically, like my brain doesn't have the capability to sit, take notes, listen, take notes, listen, take notes. It's either I listen, I absorb, or I don't take
absorb
notes,
everything.
and it's chicken scratch, or I don't absorb everything.
Because seizures, it depends what part of brain is located in.
And I used to have those.
And unfortunately, I still do.
Yeah. But like you could give me new information now, and you could be like, "Do you remember when you talked about this?" And I'd be like, "Actually, I'm gonna need a
When did
reminder."
we talk about that again? Yeah, like with math, like I can learn songs, but that's the creative part of my head.
Yeah.
That's the academic part of my head where I can't remember math.
No. Same.
So.
I feel like, when did you learn
4th grade was awesome. 4th and 5th grade was awesome.
When did you learn that? Well, that's when I started having my episodes. I don't remember anything. Somebody asked me, oh, didn't you learn this? Probably.
I probably did. I was probably there, listening, but then once I went to sleep,
I was there, but I was like not there.
Yeah.
Like to explain this, my physical body was there. I was there.
My medicine did not help with that.
I was not there. And
I believe when your epilepsy is when you're younger, it's worse. In a way,
people don't realize that like there's still
because you're still learning. When you're young, you're still learning new things that are
people
important.
Don't realize like there's still effects. Like you could ask me something. Oh, when we talk about this, I'm sorry.
I still have to work on my math facts.
Like,
oh well,
it is what it is, Yeah. And like, too, I think like that's my push. Why I want to teach like special education. Because it's so close to me, and like I know how people's brains work. Because like that's kind of what mine does, and without the help of Miss Cindy, I would be lost. So Cindy is I love her, and she's our neighbor, and she's amazing. And without her, I would be failing.
I'm gonna arrest her.
Yeah, to be honest, I would be failing. If you want me to do like an in-depth video of that, I will. I have never done that, so if I do that, just please be, kind with your comments. If you have any questions about it, I'd be able to answer from my experience. Yeah. Some good fries. But It's so nice because I finally feel like I'm being treated as a person. You take your stuff? You take your stuff? Yeah.
At like 4:30.
Okay, I don't. Like I said.
Yeah.
Just went out the window.
So I'm stretching my leg.
Okay.
You can see my foot.
That happens. But what else? Yeah. I was just telling them they want a video of my like learning problems. I'll educate them on them. I don't know exactly what they are. My parents would, so
We need Dr. Rossi for that.
I'd have to. Did I ever go with him? No, I went with Hammer.
I don't know who he is.
But basically, I had to get off that medicine, or I wouldn't be able to have kids. So
Can I borrow leggings?
can you borrow a legging? Yeah,
Where are they?
in the drawer.
Well, there's a lot of
I can't
drawers.
stop the live, but like they're in the drawer
I'm gonna stop mine.
for the recording. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I don't want this video to be too long,
No, it's 30 minutes.
so like and subscribe, and
Like and subscribe. There's no button over here.
we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.